It's Music City, Nashville, where country music stars sing praises and anthems for their NHL team, the Predators. Hi, everyone, with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming along in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich. A lot of people have clicked through the turnstiles tonight, and they've had in mind one player. He's the guy on whom all eyes will be. What's it like to be him?
Well, you want that pressure. You want to be the guy. When the game is on the line, you want to be the guy that has the puck on your stick, and that's why people pay a lot of money to come watch this particular player play, because when he's at his best, his team goes to another level.
Arvidsson's shown throughout his career, pretty much at every level of hockey, that he loves the extra attention and responsibilities that come from being one of the stars for his team. It's not easy being the guy every night, but he seems to enjoy it when all the eyes are on him.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Pekka Rinne has taken his team in Nashville to the Stanley Cup Final and the AHL team in Milwaukee to the Calder Cup Final. In search of a championship, he came close twice. Mrazek's the other Union representative from the goalies for the Hurricanes. Two teams chomping at the bit. Let's get going. Nashville's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. Carries it on in from center. In all alone. Wonderful save. They score! A first one of the game, and it's early.
Always better to play from in front than to chase the game. There's the game's first goal.
The Predators strike first.
Just like the coach drew it up, get off to a good start.
Nashville's come up big on another faceoff.
Number 33, Victor Arvidsson.
Laid on to Johansson.
Ryan Johansson. And by number 4, Ryan Ellis. Time of the goal.
Dogged determination there by Yossi. Lets it go. Score! And this one is tied.
It's felt at various times like one team or the other would have a little bit of the upper hand. Doesn't matter anymore. We're back to 0-0.
A little over 3 minutes skated here in the first. 2 goals so far, divided in half. Neutralized face-off win.
Scored by number 19, Dougie Hamilton.
A shot. Great glove save, and he keeps it. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play. The Predators win that faceoff. Oh, my, what a hit.
Williams brings the heat early. He wants to get a hit in early and set a tone that his team can follow.
Broken stick couldn't take it. Propelled to Aho. And he steps across the line. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Maybe can change the tide at center ice. Directing that one to Fairland. Offside. Neutral zone faceoff coming up.
That puck changes direction. It becomes a really difficult stop for the goaltender to make.
And that's a face-off win. Puts one on. Score! He got the post with that one.
Well, this has been pretty good back and forth here in a tie game. Now they've got the lead. We'll see what they do with it.
Carolina's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. And at an angle to Smith.
By number 27, Justin Falk, and by number 22,
Wonderful block.
the goal. 8 minutes, 3
Lets it
seconds.
go. Great glove save. Terrific determination by PK Subban. Shoots. It's blocked. Carolina's setting up an offense from the wing. Good save. It's going to have to be something tougher than that to score. And it is icing called on this play, and so we'll have a face-off all the way back.
Maybe he's shooting to pump up his Corsi number, because that has no chance of going in the net.
Just over 7 minutes to be played here in the first. The Hurricanes lead by a goal. They just broke the tie moments ago. Nashville's got a face-off win. The Predators in their own end controlling play now. A shot. May not have intended it, but it hit him. And now it's directed to McGinn. Nicely into the zone. Made that stop. Snapping a pass to Ekholm. The Predators possess the play in no man's land. It's dumped in. Carolina skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Stays along the boards. A long scorcher. Score! And the game is even.
We came into the game, guys, thinking these teams were evenly matched. Now we've played some of this contest, and here we are back at a stalemate.
It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Good save there.
Michael Granlund.
Slid to Simmons. And he dumps it in. Gathered up again by Hamilton. Trying to go to Walmart. And he shoots one. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Looking to Simmons. Oh, snaps the shot. Handled with the stick. Goaltenders buckled a couple of times apiece in that first period. And so we'll see what happens when the second period gets underway. But right now, that scoreboard shows 2-2 after 1.
With hot food and ice-cold beverages, now's your chance to join us at one of our many concession stands located throughout the stadium.
Nashville's deficit became a tie, and it was on the strength of this goal scored very late in the period as we go to break. Game tied, second period, clock moving. And he is shooting. And a good save there. All a part of generating an offense. A little pass off from the goal. Driving in from no man's land. One-on-one. An outstanding save. He didn't go for the deke. On to Slavin. A shot. He scores!
The next little bit will be crucial. Now that they've got the lead, how do they play with it?
Carolina's gotten a 1-goal lead and lots of time left in the game. We're still in period number 2. The Hurricanes control from the faceoff.
By number 20, Sebastian
Carolina's working ahead from mid-ice at the boards. Moving it to Yossi. Pass attempt to Forsberg.
Time of the goal.
Lets it go. You can almost count that one, but no. Arvidsson slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. Fairland's getting a penalty for slashing. It's 2 minutes.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
The Predators will have the man advantage, and this is their first one of the game.
Well, the power play's excited to get out there. Those guys just about scrambled onto the ice as they get their initial chance of this game.
Rene's able to step out and play it. Skill play by PK Subban. Is able to move on in. Chip to Forsberg. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. And he hammers one. Save. Pitching this one to Boyle. And he steps across the line. Fires. That's a marvelous save.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
He's got it, but has to get rid of it. From the outside. Wonderful stop. Pitching it to Forsberg. In with it now. Terrific determination by Fall. Carolina's got it and moving up the wing. Nice save there. They're going to have to do better than that to beat him. Breaks free. They score! And they've tied the game up.
Well, I guess this game's not going to spread out. That goal ties it. The teams are so evenly matched.
They've got the draw.
Scored by number 9, Philip.
Passing one off now to Arvidsson. Stolen at center ice. Save.
By number 35, Rene.
Solid work there by PK Subban. Gathered up again by Forsberg. Leads that charge into the zone. What a heavy hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Save there. Puck is thrown to Forsberg. Swept on to Arvidsson. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Directing that one to Teravainen. And he shoots. He knew what was coming and he got right in its path. Back in his defensive end to get it. And now it's directed to Jordan Staal. Shoots it on. Just missed the net.
He was hoping for a little bit more with that chance, but his shot is just off the target.
Cranks a shot. That shot's blocked. Can he clear? Snapping a pass to Yarncroft. Pad save. Irwin's trying to get from his own end to center. Can start the attack going in the zone.
1 minute left.
Into the last minute of the second period. Shot. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
And he fires. Well, they got to be a little tired after these first 2 periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3. Let's check out the shots on goal through these 2 periods. A lucky 13 for the Hurricanes and 12 for the Predators.
Now's your chance to play clean.
The Predators have the momentum, if there is any in this game, because of this game-tying goal. We'll be right back.
Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products in the Play It Clean recycling bins located throughout the arena. Thank you for joining us in a campaign to save...
What a tilt this has been. Game tied in the third period. Maybe it'll take overtime. A good stick stomp. Trying to go to Hamilton. Not a free puck now. The Hurricanes with a neutral zone possession along the wing. That's a solid save. Thought he could outmaneuver his man, but fell short on that one. Shoots one. And a save. Looking to Arvidsson. The Predators through the neutral zone accelerate to the line. Two guys together with force. Big force.
Whoa, massive hit there, Doc. That is an enormous hit.
Laid on to Aho. And he lets it go. Oh, a save there. The Predators are moving the puck in the defensive zone. It's dumped in. He helps his team make progress with that bounce pass.
That's a pretty sharp play. Maybe he was a little bit of a pool player in his day. He banks this off the boards to his partner, much safer than going across the front of the net. Rene's made a textbook stop here. He's in good shape positionally. He makes the save, and he makes it look really easy.
A little over 7 minutes have gone by. 6 goals in this game so far, divided in half. Good offensive zone win. In the slot. Using the point, he's got it. Lets a shot fly, and a save. Held there for a face-off coming up next. The Hurricanes win it. Quick wrist shot. The puck heads to neutral zone. And look, it's just like a magnet. Everybody goes there. Look out, here it goes.
Granlund's going to have to gather himself after taking that hit solidly.
He won't avoid, and for every action, there's a reaction.
When you make a play like that, usually the end result is this.
Punch ends this one, and the Star is stunned.
I think his teammates were stunned, Doc, because he was involved in that fight. Much safer up here with you, Doc, in the booth. 5 minutes for fighting for those guys.
Carolina's got that puck off the draw. Gains the zone. Wow, what force in that one.
Good thing the boards are there.
Moving it to Svechnikov. He recollects it. Score!
Oh, you knew this goal was going to be huge. This game has been tied and hard fought.
The Hurricanes are ahead in this game by 1. And the clock shows not that much time to go in the third period. They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
37, Andrei Svechnikov.
Gathered up by Boyle. What a hit. And he sends it to the net. Stick save on the changing shot. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. And he holds on and stops play.
Carolina's leading this game because they've been so aggressive. They've not given their opponent any room to create anything with the puck.
Just under 6 minutes remaining here in the third. The Hurricanes have a 1-goal lead. They recently broke the tie. And that's directed up the wing to Simmons. Pass attempt to Falk. Oh, and he is closed off emphatically. And he shoots. Great save. Nashville's in control of the puck in the defensive zone. Fires. Oh, what a chance. What a save. Collected by Niederreiter. Smart recovery by Forsberg. That shot came from right in front.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Got in the way of that one. Pass comes to him from the crease.
Last minute of play.
We are in the last minute of regulation time. An enormous hit.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. That's exactly what happened there.
Smart recovery by Niederreiter. The Predators empty their net. He's at the bench. Score!
That one should put the icing on the cake.
Everybody can exhale a little bit now. Once the empty netter goes in, that pretty well wraps it up.
Nashville's got it off the draw at center.
By number 11, Jordan
Pitching this one to Smith.
By number 27,
Fires! He missed the net by a mile.
Wow, Doc, he was in the slot and shot that well off the target. I don't know how he missed from there.
Can he clear the zone? Cleared it out of there.
Well, that didn't work out so well. He thought he had enough time and a good enough aim to hit the empty net from there, but he ices the puck and the faceoff will come down to his zone.
Smith's still feeling the effects of that huge hit. He's got to learn you cannot play with your head down at this level.
They won that faceoff. Can they clear it? Good job in clearing it out of his own end.
I'm not so sure this is a very good gamble here. He shoots for the empty net from his own side of center ice. He could have banked this off the glass.
You know what, Doc?
And so, punches are being thrown here late in the contest. They used their fists and got a fistful. 5 each for fighting.
This is old-time hockey. Every whistle invites a scrum. Guys seem to be more involved punching each other in the nose than they are trying to score a goal.
Does not get any more dramatic than this. 4 feet by 6. Yawning open at one end, hoping for an advantage at the other. And that's a good job taking the pressure off.
Maybe a little greedy here with the empty net. He went for it from his side of center. He missed, and now the faceoff will come down into his zone.
One last risky attempt to get back in this game. You pull the goalie, put an extra man out, and you should win the faceoff, or you're in trouble. Good work there in goal. The game is over. The Predators have lost a close game. Their goaltender is tired.
He should be. Lots of rubber towards his net. This was a lot closer than it should have been.
So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all.